This is my version of Boursin cheese pasta. I started out with 2 packages of the garlic and herb Boursin cheese, and I added those to a baking dish. And normally I would use cherry tomatoes or some small round tomato for this, but I had some vine ripened tomatoes that needed to be used, so I just sliced those up and put them in there. And I ended up using 2 heads of garlic. I just crushed the cloves and then sliced them in half before adding them. And then I added some fresh sprigs of thyme, and I just placed those on top. And then I sprinkled some salt over the top of that and drizzled some olive oil over it and stuck it in the oven for about 50 minutes at 375 degrees. And while that was cooking, I boiled some linguine, and I did generously salt the water before adding the pasta. And then once it was done, this is what it looked like, and I just removed those sprigs of thyme. And then here I'm rolling up some fresh basil and giving it a rough chop before adding it to the mix. And once my pasta was al dente, I strained it and then added it to the Boursin mixture, sprinkled this basil on top. And I ended up serving this with some pan-seared chicken breast and a side of spinach, and it was very good.